Breaking news that is coming in, India has yet again reported the highest ever coronavirus cases. 3.32 lakh new COVID cases have been reported in the country in the last 24 hours. This is the highest ever daily spike for any country in the world in the history of the COVID-19 pandemic. 3.32 lakh daily coronavirus cases have been reported, 2,263 deaths, which is also a new record high for the country. Akshay joins us with the very latest. Akshay, the numbers are out. 3.32 lakh coronavirus cases in the last 24 hours, over 2,200 deaths.
Well, it would not be wrong, Rishika, to say that the situation is extremely grave for India right now. This is an unprecedented time as far as our medical infrastructure is concerned. Nobody predicted, in fact, not even the government, the healthcare workers, nobody predicted this massive wave. If we are talking about the numbers, 3,32,000, over 3,32,000 cases, then this is not just highest ever in India, this is highest ever anywhere in the world. No country has ever reported such a huge surge. In fact, yesterday's number, which were also above 3,10,000, that was also the largest surge in the world. If you are talking about the burden that this is going to create on the healthcare infrastructure, that we can only simply see the number of active cases that have risen in just 24 hours. 1,37,188 new patients, active cases have increased, and this is at a time when already hospitals across the country, be it the national capital, be it Mumbai, be it Pune, be it Bhopal, everywhere in the country, every hospital is reporting shortage of beds, shortage of medical oxygen, shortage of healthcare workers. Healthcare workers have been working round the clock, but this kind of surge is only going to increase the burden on the healthcare workers. Now, what exactly is the solution to this problem is still very, very unclear, because the government has been making tall claims from the very beginning. In fact, the claims have been made that the entire world is watching India as an example in the fight against COVID-19, but the world is now watching in fear that the situation what the situation in India has become and how bad it is going every day. As far as the peak is concerned, no medical expert had ever thought that this kind of peak will be seen in India. But even right now, nobody is in fact claiming that this is the worst that India had to see, and the number of cases will now drop. So the situation will only come under control if there are certain drastic measures that are required at this point in time will be taken by the government. But Rishika, the situation is extremely, extremely grave. 2,263 people have lost their lives in 24 hours, and that is just reported number, that is just official figure. The true scale of devastation that COVID-19 has caused in the country is still far from clear as far as the situation is concerned.
Well, it is a grim milestone, Akshay. For 2 straight days, India seeing over 3 lakh coronavirus cases. It is the deadliest single-day spike that's been reported by any country in the world.